Ba-bum. Move this a little there, move that a little there, move that a little there, a little there, there, a little there, a little there, a little there. Man, them lights are just crazy. What up, Franco? Franco in the house. It's time for debate, boys. Debate time. What's up, thirds? What up, Jesse? I tried so hard to be first. Jacob, why stick edger, man? Why stick edger? Reams Lawn Care. Extensive Gardens. Thanks, Caleb. That's cut low, man. I tried cutting it. I thought it was taller than normal because my first cut of the season, I cut a little lower. And straight talking about fishing. I wanted to, I usually cut a little low the first one of the season. And then that was my second cut of the season. Randy, I totally agree, man. Like, I couldn't agree anymore. If you're, see, I think it has to do with where you're at. Like, if you're down south, it was supposed to be third, but I didn't. Time to fix it. I needed that third spot in the room. Better looking finished product. I've done both too. And I will bet anybody in here that lives in my area, I can use a trimmer and make an edge look way better than anybody can with an edger. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. And I will tell you why. This is my thought behind it. The beginning of the year, I use an edger to get my lines back crisp, just to get my lines back in. After that, I use a trimmer. I have gotten so good at using a trimmer that in my video, I walked backwards. I could have walked forwards all day long and made it way quicker. But the reason I use an edger or a trimmer over an edger is because I can run down the line. When you're cutting grass at 3.5 to 4.5 inches, okay? When you're cutting grass at 3.5 to 4.5 inches, your edger is not going to cut all of that grass. And so even though you have a straight edger line, you still have grass sticking up over your edge, if that makes sense. That drives me absolutely crazy, and it looks like crap to me. So I will use a trimmer or an edger the first time on every one of my properties to get them back maintained from all the rain and stuff compacting them over the winter. I use an edger, and then I will take a trimmer and I will maintain it like that for the rest of the year. That is why, because when you're cutting properties at 3.5 to 4.5, 5 inches, an edger will not get them stragglers that hang over your edge. And if you're anything about quality, that drives me nuts. Like, it just absolutely drives me insane to look back and go, man, I've still got grass that's flowing over onto it. So I find the easiest way to do it is walking on the grass. And I've gotten used to, walking forward, walking on the grass, and I'll edge it at just a little angle. And that way it just, beautiful and straight. Beautiful and straight. But I figured that would be the debate tonight, man. Like, everybody, there was people like, I do this and I do that. And I was like, man, that's a good little thing to do. So, debate Saturday. Stick when never done, string to maintain. Just like the edger better, I don't have a stick edger and my edge doesn't grow all that thick. I use a trimmer, don't own a stick edger. Randy says, psh, feel like a trimmer is a faster strategy. That's true. It is faster. It depends on what you're doing. If I was personally maintaining, I'm going to tell you right now, if I was maintaining an HOA that had 54 houses, my guys, if I had a crew, would be using edgers. That's it. They would be using edgers. I would have 2 people trimming, 2 people edging, whatever the case may be. But I don't have miles of edging. For miles of edging, I could see using a trimmer. Hey, it is what it is. But for my residential houses and things that I do, man, I can take a trimmer and guarantee you a way better edge than you will ever get with an edger here in my area. Brings the EG. What's that mean? Using a trimmer brings the EG. I can only edge backwards. You'll get it, man. You'll get it. You'll get it. Jacob, you're in Florida though. So your grass don't move like ours does here. You don't get that crisp, straight line like you do in Florida with an edger because it's totally different. It's totally different. Your grass is a tough grass. Our grass is a wavy grass. You know what I mean? So it's totally different. It has a lot to do with your area. Franco said Reams. He just watched your setup video. Let's see what else we got here. What up, Hector? Andrew. No one has any edges. I use a horse and a plow around here. That sounds about right. I can only edge backwards. Yeah, the edges in Tennessee. Do whatever is best to get the job done. That's right, man. Time's money. Time's money. I don't have to start an extra piece of equipment. I don't have to, let it and go through it, and I can trim, edge, everything all in one property. Edger is easier and looks better. I love using a trimmer for my edging. What's up, everyone? I edge sideways. We got that Chuck Norris grass. Sorry, brings the edge back further and isn't straight. Brings back the edge further and isn't straight. Using a trimmer brings the edge back further and isn't straight. Man, apparently you haven't watched any of my videos, Lawns and Beyond. I can lay an edge straight as an arrow. I have weeds for grass. Weeds for grass. Edge with a string trimmer. I do it. I do it like that. I really like doing it like that. Like I said, the first time of the season, I use a straight. I'll use an edger, and that's just to get all that stuff back out of the, from the washout and stuff over the winter. And I'll edge it for the first time. But man, even if I edged a property, I always had to grab my trimmer and go back over it because I hate the grass being back over the edge. From it waving, or whatever, sticking back over the edge. It's not from the crack. It's just the grass just lays over, and I don't like that. I don't like it at all. It drives me nuts. I bought the Echo HC 2020 head trimmers today. He got them 20-inch. Got them 20s. I was like, what is going on? Thanks, man. Had to use my phone. I forgot my camera. My lawns have weeds for grass as well. Black Fort, he said it's crapgrass here in Northwest Florida, unless they seed. What's up, Andrew? How are you, bud? And Jason, what's up? You edge like a pro? I don't know about that, man. It felt good to be edging. It felt good to be, trimming and stuff. So I just kind of walked backwards, and the reason I honest to God did that was because my son was out running around. If you watch the whole video, my son was out running around, and I was really trying to make sure that he stayed out of the way. So I'm normally, I do both, really. I mean, it really don't matter to me. I do both. Walk backwards, walk forwards inside the grass, and it really depends on the look of the property I'm trying to get. If I do it from the inside of the grass, then it gives it that little edge that is not straight, but a little angle to it, to where if I do it on the the other part on the sidewalk, then it just makes it straight. So it really depends on the property I'm doing, how tall they cut and things like that. But man, I'm a edger at the beginning of the season and a trimmer for the rest of the year type of person, man. Ben says weed whacker. It's funny how everybody calls them weed whacker, string trimmer, trimmer. What else? Weed eater. Like so many different names for the same thing. Hey, Andrew and Black Fork, I have a wrench. Hashtag Franco. You ain't got no wrench, bud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's making fun of you, Josh. Josh, you home, man? Did you have a good day? I edge backwards and forwards with a trimmer and use an edger once a month on all my properties. See, I usually do it once a year, and I just put a deep edge in it. How can one get a wrench? Asking for a friend. I edge with a trimmer. It's easier to control than a metal edger. An edger is easy, man. I do not see. I will say, if you're starting out and you've never used a trimmer to edge, it is way easier to use an actual edger because you can lay a straight line. But once you learn how to, in my opinion, up here up north, use an actual trimmer to edge after the edge is already there and initialized, then you will never, it really depends. I guess it just depends on the person, how OCD they are and things like that. I don't know. I just don't know. Give Moco a wrench. Dang, man, Franco, it costs more than $2 to get a wrench, bro. Franco, yeah, but if I did, I would have felt cool. I know Josh should really have a wrench. He should. He's pretty much became my best friend. Even though we don't see eye to eye on things. Supply my ram buddy with a wrench. That's why you don't have one. Oh, I forgot you got a ram too. I should take yours away, Franco. I'm joking. Learning how to edge with a trimmer, it was bad. You'll learn, man. You'll learn. It's all what you prefer, all of what you prefer. But man, I'm too picky about my properties regardless. They could be the weed of the weed crop and it's going to look good before I walk off of it. My name is on that property. It's going to look good. I hired a new guy and didn't work. Oh man, working tomorrow on a Sunday? Dang, Josh. No, I'm not on live chat. Thanks. I appreciate that. Let me switch because, yeah, there's no telling what I've missed. I use a trimmer 100% of the time and the edger in the beginning of the season. I owe you $5 super chat after we are essential. A few lawn guys around here, upstate South Carolina, use only edgers, blade edgers. Well, I really use an edger as needed, really. Down here in Florida, everyone uses a stick edger. Yeah, I believe it. It's totally different. Yeah, Dan donated $100 on that. So, yeah, I would say Dan deserved a wrench, and he never says anything. He's always in the background. I could see that in southern lawns. In southern lawns, I could totally see it because the grass is so tough down there. You can stick edge and it just, I could really see it. Can't afford an edger? Uh-oh. If you were picky, you would use an edger. Oh man, I'm gonna have to video coming, guys. Video coming soon. All I do is string trim, gave up on a stick edger. Some of us are balling on a budget. Dan is the man. He has a lifetime wrench. When I first started edging, I used the string trimmer. Now I can do it with my eyes closed. That's funny. 21 people in here. 6 thumbs up. Oh, we just dropped. Everybody got mad because I like string trimmer. Everybody left. They know what it is, man, but I knew I would make some people mad in that video. Hey, you're always going to make people mad, man. You're always going to make people mad. It don't matter what your opinion is of something. You're always going to make somebody mad. Never used a stick edger, but I use my Echo SRM 25 string trim. Learn how to edge. My neighbor uses an Echo PE 225 because his lawn is St. Augustine. Reams says, LOL. Come on, guys. 10 likes, 10 likes, 10 likes, 20 people, 10 likes, 11 likes. I'm counting them as they go up. What's up, Shane? What is up? What's up, Shane? Shane, we're having the debate tonight. Man, maybe I should have did this on the computer so I could have had people come up and explain. You have Brandon, man, quit playing with my feelings, Brandon. 19 people, 14 likes, man, I'm telling you. 15, there we go. The debate, Shane, is edge trimmer or string trimmer, man. An edger or a trimmer. Edger or a trimmer. What do you do and what do you prefer? How he got a wrench and Moco left great. Well, DOT donated like $30 one night, so I figured he deserved a wrench. And I know he'll take care of my room, man. I know he'll take care of my room. Never owned an edger, always use my trimmer. What does an Echo edger cost? You can get one for around $220 and above. $220 up. Matthew in the house. Edger, fillings. Danny is a man giant. What the hell, Jacob? See, Shane, I told you, Shane. Jacob's the one you got to watch, man. There's no hint of me buying an edger anytime soon. Waiting on Shane's answer. We got edger. We got some trimmer guys in here. So I got my ass handed to me on a cleanup today. Chainsaws wouldn't work. Hit myself with a machete and got a bullwhip. Wow, what the heck, man? What the heck? Rings? Man, I don't know, Ralph. No, man, if I were to get one, I would get the Echo that uses attachments. Oh, a PAS? That's smart. And then I've got a PAS system. Everybody leaving. I'm sad now. I know. You make people mad, man. You make people mad. I'm edging fine with my string trimmer. No work tomorrow. Jesse, pouring rain. I prefer trimmer to edge with. What's the question? See, Shane ain't been listening. Oh, me. Is this the Elfin Catalina wine mixer? I own a PAS system. Yeah, I've got the 280. I got the 280 PAS. Shane, the question was, if you're going to edge a property, what do you prefer, an edger or a trimmer? Yeah, man. Cameras are always nice. I got my camera ready to go. Got my batteries charged up, man. We're good. I've been edging with my backpack blower. Oh, geez. Franco, I'm done. I'm done with you. You can get an edger string trimmer pack for around $300. PAS 225 trimmer. I'm poor. I have it's a debate, man. The reason I wanted to debate this was I had people commenting on my video talking about they don't understand why I didn't use an edger to edge my property, or why did I use a trimmer to do it, and things like that. So I figured I would personally come on and tell y'all why I personally do it. And that's why I personally do it, is because, first time of the season on all my properties, let's go get that edge back in the groove, real nice and low. And then, man, I've got to do it with a trimmer, because if I do it with an edger, I still grab my trimmer and go right back over it, because I hate the grass flopping over the freaking edge. I hate it. It drives me absolutely insane. I like straight, clean edges. I don't like nothing to be sticking over. Head mount ready. I do have a head mount. I do have one. No edging with the blower. Well, Shane, Franco's kind of new, man, and he drives a Dodge, so you kind of, he's probably a little slow. It's all right. You just got to be careful with what you say to Franco. How's your Echo PAS hedge trimmers? Are they light or heavy? They're heavy, man. Like any PAS, I've got the articulate ones, and man, yeah, they're heavy. They're heavy. They're heavy. They're definitely not something Danny wanted to use on his big properties, so I use the Milwaukees. I'm selling an edger. It's a steel only used 3 times. Who's in Ohio, boys? There you go. If you're in Ohio, that's it. 225 is more for a homeowner model, but get a bigger unit for heavier. Yep. What's up, Alpha? What's up, man? If the edge is good, I would use my trimmer. See, there you go. It's all about what works best for you, man. He said, oh, a Dodge guy. Don't make fun of my homie Franco. He should try a power washer to edge. Does great, but takes a while to get set up. I don't always, Dan talked, guys. Somebody screenshot it. I don't always use my trimmer. I've never used the edger, but I also don't do a lot of edging. Just kidding, Franco, you will rock this season, buddy. 13-step video for edging with a power washer. Moco, coming soon. It's a Moco video right there. For the past 3 years, I've been using a stick edger. It works for me. I like it here in Central Florida. It's not a big deal. Yeah, man, Florida, I mean, I'd probably use a stick edger too. I mean, I probably would. It's just, man. LOL, Jesse. Danny's intro says it all. There's quality in every stripe. How's everyone doing tonight? Danny pees in the crack to edge. I know it burns it out. It burns it out. I peed in my front yard and it like died. I don't know what happened. Rain is killing me. Anyone use the edgeless chemical? Using the I took a KM94R engine and bought parts to make it a curved. I seen that somebody do that. Was that did you do a video on that, Alpha? Somebody did a video on taking, no, it probably wasn't you. Somebody took a video of taking an Echo edger or vice versa. It was either an Echo edger or a steel edger, and putting it on a steel head or an Echo head. One of the two, I forget. They whip swapped it and made a trimmer and edger. Reams, never heard of it. I haven't either. I think he's playing. It burns when we don't talk about it, Jesse. We don't talk about it. You can keep my wrench. You have earned yourself a dislike. Oh, man. From my best guy, Franco, at that. Can't believe it. Supposed to only trim like once a month. What? Really? Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, I forget who it was, Alpha. I remember seeing that video, though. I remember seeing it. I use a stick edger the first time in the spring and new customer properties, and I use a string trimmer the rest of the season. Boom. Love edging my landscaping bags to look like a pro. Look at that. DLT. Boom. You still, Danny, see the doc about the burn when you hit that? I'll call you, Doc. I'm going to have to call the Dr. Real, the Dr. Real show and find out what's going on. You still use your bed edger? I do. Cranford Yards Works. Is that who it was? At Moco, they were packing on me. You were supposed to have picking on me. They were supposed to have my back. Us Ram buddies stick together. Moco equals wrench. I know, man. He deserves a wrench, don't he? He's literally probably become we talk for, I would get off the lives at night and me and Josh would talk till like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just like, oh my God. Shane, I like it for just redoing beds and things like that. I've also got, it works very, very well. I'm not going to lie. It works real well. I've got a video of using it to cut into my old house because The people that had did the landscape bed at the old house, it was like wonky and wasn't even straight. So, you know, I got to get out there with my string and get my string going down and my measure from the house to the line and make sure it's straight. And so I redid the whole edge. And, I mean, it works real nice. It works real nice. If it's wet, I don't recommend it because it just gets muddy and stuck all together in there. But if it's a little, you know, a little drier soil, then I mean, it works great, man. It works absolutely great. Y'all leave Franco alone. I don't want to wrench either. You don't want to wrench. He don't want to wrench. He don't want to wrench, guys. Moco don't want to wrench. What's up, lawn dog? Look at that, Floyd in the house. I am with Caleb. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Take Franco's wrench away because only people like the video deserves a wrench. Does anyone's 8010 take a while to ramp up? What do you mean by a while, DMD? If I started mine up, I could have it running in probably 30 seconds. Like literally ready to go, full throttle, let's roll with it. He took a PE 2620 and put it on the shaft of a, okay, that's what it was. Okay. All right. I love making landscape bays look great for my yard. What's up, lawn dog? Shane at DLT. Owner, what's up? Sup? Hey, Floyd. All right. Caleb, I'm about to put you in timeout, bud. Uh-oh, what did Caleb do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what did Caleb do? Don't Caleb have a wrench too? Careful what you wish for, Franco. He may come back and put you right back in it. Garage is looking great. Thanks, man. I try to always keep it clean. You know, it's a little dirty right now. I've been doing some work in it, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad, you know? It's not too bad. All right. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh. All right, let's see here. What's up, Black Fork? All right, I'm sorry, Franco. That's how you talk when you drive a Dodge. Moco don't want your sympathy wrench. I know, man. I thought we were friends. Apparently, I messed up somewhere. Mine takes about a minute or longer to be at full throttle. Oh, well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, mine don't. Mine don't. You might want to go get that adjusted. Give Moco a wrench. $2. Look at that. $2 more. Give Moco a wrench. Danny, hook me up with a trimmer. Man, I only got 2 trimmers. Two trimmers. Getting them SCs. Man, I caught up. I cleaned my garage almost 10% as good as yours. Well, hey, that's a start, man. That's a start. You got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? You have to start somewhere. Echo will send you another. Echo didn't send me the one I got. Well, they did send me a 3020. So they did send me a 3020, but the Red Max and the 2620 I bought. At DMD Lawn Service, sounds like you need a carb adjustment. That's what I was thinking, man. That's exactly what I was thinking. You need to go get that thing checked out because mine's usually up and ready to roll, man. Up and ready to roll. Hey, Lawnscapes of America in the house. All right. I got to I don't know. The light sucks. Here, let me see. Oh. Yeah, DMD. Hopefully you get it fixed, man. Hopefully they take care of you. Hopefully they take care of you. That's what it sounds like to me. Either that, you know, check your air filter, small things like that first. Depending on how long you've had it, the first thing I would probably do is get like a maintenance kit, and I would literally go in and I would change your air filter, spark plug, and your fuel filter. Make sure that's not the problem. And then if it still consists, then I would have it, a dealer check it out. But try to weed out those things first. You're my mentor. Help me. Oh, me. You don't even own a lawn care company, do you? You said you hate lawn care. Like you don't even know what you do. I got my trimmer running, the one where my neighbor put the nitro fuel in it. And that's good, Franco. That's good. I told you to send it to me, and I'd have took care of that for you, man. But, I guess, God. I also edged with a pick. What the crap is your deal? Greg, what's up, man? I know you were in here earlier. Is the 3020 noticeably lighter? No, it is not lighter at all than the 2620. It's, what is it? 13. It's like 13.6 pounds with the guard on. You take the guard off of it, it's like 12.4. It's a beast, but it's 30, almost 31. It's 30.5 cc's, I think it is. But it's a woo-woo. Love lawn care. I'm doing it full-time job now. Doing good, Dr. Real. How about you? Did the results come back negative? I was going to open the garage. Well, the garage was open. I was going to leave it open. But guess what? It is very freaking windy outside. So, shut it down. Shut it down. Just windy. Windy. Pristine steel FS250R baddest string trimmer on the market. Good God. What do you need that for? That's all I got to say. What do you need something that big for? Like, it's just pointless. Pointless. You could have took a 30cc trimmer and did what you probably could do with that. Andrea says the wind is crazy right now. That is true. What's the new trimmer Echo is coming out with? The new trimmer is the 2320T. 2320T. And it should be already released, Greg. They should already have that. Should already have it. I put in a request for one with Echo. So I'm still waiting to hear back on that to see if they're going to send me one to do a review and let y'all guys know what I think about it. Let you see some action in that bad boy, give you some actual specs of it, things like that. Brush cutting on it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Trim down tree, right. We're going to forget the chainsaw, boys. We're going to grab the trimmer. Just get the trimmer. Got 2 yards tomorrow. I really need to get a bigger mower. I'm tired of a 21-inch push. We don't know. Her sister is a bit upset with me for sharing it with people, so she hung up the phone on Sarah. Uh-oh. Also selling my equipment defenders. 2 gas can racks, 2 blower racks here in Houston. Hit me up for, why are you selling it for, man? Why are you selling it for? That sucks, Shane. Sorry to hear that, bud. Lumax don't have it yet. I don't know. I don't know. I figured they would have had it, Greg. I don't know. Well, Greg, when I get it, man, just meet me at a property in Raymore or something, and meet me at the Applebee's in Belton, whatever, and, man, we'll get it figured out. You can try mine. We don't have any symptoms, so there is that. It's a scary time. Weed eater. How did we get to that? What's up, Familia? Thanks, Jesse. I didn't see the problem with sharing. This is a nasty virus. Reams and Landscaping visited you. I have 2 of the 2320Ts. I got one from Brad from Copper Creek Cuts. You like the 2320, man? Love my steel equipment. Uh-oh. Steel rules. Oh, man. I'm going to have to take Shane's Ridgeway. This is crazy. It's just getting out of control. Mine is a weed eater shaft, is 18 foot long with a guard, is 11 pounds. What? And off is 8.5, and the weed eater is Husqvarna. You lose 3 pounds by taking a guard off? I've never heard that. Familia, thanks, bro. I've taken 3.5-inch trees down with that. Man, I bet. I can take 3.5-inch trees down with a sawzall. I don't know. I don't know. Pops and wife bought me a full set of Green Touch. Man, I'm sorry. Happy birthday. I would keep your equipment defender racks as a backup. Say what? Say what? Say steel? I don't want to say steel. It does have decent torque. I tried to record a setup video today and realized I need to organize and clean all my. Just, hey man, Jesse, if it's clean, people will give you crap and be like, man, you don't even work. You don't even work. It just sits in your garage. Take Shane's and give it to me. I like blue things. Echo and Steel and Troy built. Where did we come in with Troy built? Oh my goodness. Let recheck that. Equipment Defender rules, deal with it, tell them, Danny. Oh man, you can't always, yeah man, always got to talk crap, always. You can use the Equipment Defender as spare blades, yeah, because they're made of real metal. They're made of real steel. Ooh, Shane walked right into that one. Said the S word, he sheds a small tear. It was a big tear, man. Seeing that orange just kind of gets me. Troy built for life. It was funny. Only likes the brand he uses. That's right, because that's the only brand that's good. Got another lawn guy here. All he runs for trimmers is Rayo. What is Rayo? I think you meant to say Ryobi, but you haven't found out I didn't say nothing. If Danny didn't talk crap about you'd think he didn't love y'all. I know that was, yeah, see, Ralph, that was a good one. I know. I carry a 2620 and an old SRM 210. Man, that's one of them old gray ones, man. One of them old gray ones. I grab the 210 every time. It's so light and does the job. 18 inches long and the pounds is right. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe you go from 11 pounds to like, boom. I don't know. We would, Danny was sick if he wasn't talking crap. You would think Danny is sick. Yeah, Danny's fine. Danny's fine. Oh, Danny's fine. You know, hey man, it's what it is. You know, I mean, you gotta talk crap. I mean, everybody else talks crap. You know, I like my stuff just like everybody else loves their stuff. The only difference is this is my channel and I can say what I want. So I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, for goodness sakes. My uncle has an old Ryobi trimmer, and man, that thing is louder than my Echo. Selling everything, gonna use nothing but Troy built curved shaft. Next video y'all see Ralph do, it's gonna be one of them Troy built freaking, it's got the front that comes off, and he puts a mower on it, and then he takes it off, and he puts the blower on it for winter, and thanks for filling in my mistyped. How long would your battery on the Milwaukee hedge trimmers last? Pretty good while, man. They last a while, like literally a while. I've never really tested actual runtime. I know if I do like my property next door, he's got that big long thing of hedges. And then he's got all these small hedges, and I can use one 9-amp-hour battery and do every bit of the cutting he's got to do, and still have battery left. Like, it's just, that's what it is. So, I mean, it'll last a pretty good while, man. It'll last a pretty good while. And if you throw a 12-amp on it, then, man, it's definitely, you know, going to last a while. But I've actually got a 12-amp for Milwaukee. I've asked DeWalt to send me a 12-amp-hour battery so we can test runtime and stuff on them, actually. So we will find out, because I do have a 9-amp in DeWalt, and I do have well, hopefully they send me a 12-amp, but I do have a 9-amp and a 12-amp for Milwaukee. Franco's out of here. All right. Whew. The evolution goes like this: SRM 2100, SRM 210, 230, and now I love you too, buddy. Later, Franco. Okay. Oh, great calf shaft. Thing was primer bulb was broke. Nope, you can't be out here, Daddy, smoking. Moco Ram. Uh-oh. He left, man. He left. Head over to Reams Lawn Care and get your Troy Built products today, boys. Use code Reams for 15% off. Code Reams for 15% off. I'll admit I have a OB trimmer. Too, my brother mainly uses it. My old weed eater, weight 22 pounds. Good gracious. Oh, there you go. Type in Reams at the Walmart checkout, guys, and get a free shirt and 10% off. That's envious crap. You just blow kisses to Franco? Shh, I did. That was my secret, my secret. I'm like, bye, Franco. Bye, boy. Hey. Trying to get to drive the Mercedes when I go down there. I think I have everyone on here as a friend. Can't find anyone I don't have. There you go, man. There you go. I'll tell you, look so much better in today's video. That SA mask must really help. He looks, oh yeah, man. So we ordered, I told my wife, I said, that is not a deal. It was buy one, get 4 free for like $30. And I'm like, no, that's not a deal. But I can agree that we do need to get him a mask and see if that will work. So she ended up buying them, and she got her one, the kids one, and him one. And I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there's my daughter got some kind of, I think she got me one too that's camouflage. But anyway, so every time he gets ready to go outside, we've got it put up over his face. And it's got like a Joker face or whatever on it. It's kind of cool. It was so funny because I got to tell y'all this. So he puts it on and he goes and looks in the mirror and screams bloody murder. It actually scared the crap out of him. It scared him. So we had to take it off and get him used to it. But yeah, he goes outside and plays, man. Plays. So it's nice to see him to be able to go outside and play. He's been going outside for the past 4 or 5 days when he can. And when it's nice enough, we take him out there. He's been riding, and we haven't had one hiccup. Knock on wood, not one hiccup. So I hope it helps, man. I really hope it helps. There you go, Reams, Alpha Black Fork. Heck yeah. Floyd, but you don't know our names. That is a true statement. That is a true. I probably don't know half of y'all's names. You will get a free man thong. If you use Jacob, they'll send you a free toy, boys. A free toy. So you can get a man thong with Lanier 10, or Jacob will get you a free toy. Yeah. Butt plug. Shane, Jesse, what? Good greatness. So belated that they said it was for my birthday, Xmas, and Valentine's all in one. Hey, man. Whatever works. All right, fellas, I got to jump. Jesse, have a good one, man. Hell, I don't hardly know any names. See ya, Jesse. Later, Jesse. Save some money for therapy. Franco's says, go to Victoria's Secret and get something nice. I'll pick you up later. Sweet. Swing. Yes. Floyd, I'm Josh. Josh is Moco. We have the same page. Plans for business this summer. Big and scary. DLT is Shane. Lawnscapes. We don't know Lawnscapes' name. Olnar is Floyd. Floyd. We got Floyd. Andrew is Andrew. Jacob is Jacob. Reams is Ralph. Cut and Clean. Mike. Oh, God, I don't know. Okay, see, I'm just going to start screwing stuff up. Maybe Alpha's Mike. I don't know. Or is it Ultima that's Mike? I don't know. See, y'all got me crazy now. Hope, little buddies, it doesn't have to stay inside all summer. Yeah, man, that's what I didn't want. I didn't want him to be. I was like, man, we got to do something. He's going to How many cut and clean? Where did that go? Oh my God. How many cut and cleans are there? Just two, man. Cut and clean WI and then cut and clean Andy. Ralph is Troy Built rep. Tall grass have a good one, man. Yeah, I think there is 3. Mike. Okay. See? Tall grass. I just changed it back to my name. It wasn't my business. I'm Joe. See, I knew there was a deadgum Joe. I knew there was a Joe and a Mike, and then there's who's the other one? Who's the God? I lose it. I lose it, man. What's Danny cleaning tonight? Nothing. I'm raking in the super chat dollars. Hit that button wherever it's at because it don't show on my screen. All right. Y'all remember this. Joe is alpha. Joe is alpha. Joe is alpha. The other cut and clean is Mike. Mike. KLC, what's up, ugly? All right, you know it. Troy Built for life, buddy. I resemble that remark. Okay, Joe equals alpha. Yeah, Joe is alpha. Mike is cut and clean. Here, I'm writing it down. That way I'll remember it, definitely. Joe alpha. See, in that way, because if you write it down, you remember it more. Mike is cut and clean. All right, for anybody wondering, if you go and you buy a trailer axle nut, okay? If you go and you buy the trailer axle nut kit, you know, the big freaking, whatever it's called, can't think of it. Anyway, your axle nut is a 38 millimeter. For anybody wondering, don't listen to the online people because they lie to you. Online people say it's literally 20. What is this first time meetup of who's who? It is. It's definitely, that's what it is. You know, you've got, I went and I was like, oh, okay. According to people online, it was a 32 millimeter. So I go and I found a 32 and I was like, man, you know, I really just wish I could find a kit because the axles on, you know, if I go to change the axle out on my truck or my wife's car or anything like that, it's, you know, a 30, it could be a 32 to a 35 usually. So I was like, man, I really wish I could find a kit. Luckily, I bought a kit. It's got a 29, a 30, a 32, 34, 35, 36, and a 38. I get out to my trailer to, you know, tighten my bearings up, and the 32 was too small. Literally went through all of them, and it happened to be the biggest one that I could have was a 38. So just so y'all know, your bearing's probably going to be, or your bearing nut there is probably going to be a 38 millimeter. Get the damn kit. Just get the kit. Troy Built sells those. Troy Built sells them. Hey, Virgil, how you doing, buddy? Annual mowing rally. What are you, where are we going to have an annual mowing rally at? I know, right, it's getting really bad. Hope you and your wife are staying healthy. We're doing our best. I try to keep the wife away from everyone. She gets pneumonia very easily. Yeah, that ain't good. Ain't good. Troy Built Flex. Yeah, that's it. That's it. What is it, like a 28 inch? 28 inch? I'm going to have to take all the super chat donations I get and buy a damn wheel for my trailer. One wheel. One wheel for my trailer. Man, that thing does a lot of stuff, though. Who was it? Is it Seth? Seth, the lawn surgeon that had one of them? Woo. having the flu, pneumonia, and the cold all at the same time. Wow. Wow. I thought Seth had a flex. Texas veteran. Okay. Yeah, he had. Did Seth not have one? Who else had one? Somebody else had one. I know Kevin. Okay, Kevin had one at Texas veteran. Who else? It seems like somebody else had one. Seems like somebody else. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I need to get a new soda. Show y'all my new kit I bought. Just because I like showing new tools, right? What's up, Ultima? Ultima, what is your name? Ultima, what is your... We're trying to figure out names here, man. What's your name? All right. What the crap? How do you turn this thing around? Oh, here we go. Boom. Okay. Got my spotlight, guys. This thing is awesome. Totally awesome. This thing is bright as all freaking get out, too. This one is, man, we gotta talk about this one whenever we go talk about it. We definitely have to talk. What is going on with this thing? Definitely have to talk about it. But, so yeah. So it's this one, the 38 millimeter that fits. But man, I've got them all. I've got them all now. I've always wanted to buy one of these. I always kept telling myself, because I was always asking her dad for some. And so I ended up buying. I just went and bought a freaking set and said, screw it. I ain't got to deal with it anymore. So now I got to figure out a place to put it in my toolbox. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Donovan, what's up, man? All right, let's throw this away. We got the Echo spreader tore apart. Got that spreader tore apart. Getting it cleaned up and, you know, clean everything. Clean it all, boys. I don't know. All right. Back to it. All right, what we got? He's clear, but he's got his whole family on lockdown. Thanks for tuning in to Danny's stream. It is brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper and Monster Energy. If you're thirsty, grab you a Code Monster or Diet Dr. Pepper. It will quench your thirst. And don't forget about Swisher Sweet BLKs for the rescue. Swisher Sweet BLKs. They will get you there too. Diet Dr. Pepper. I know, man. I gotta quit. Gotta quit. I thought about buying the one for sale here. How much are they wanting for it, Jacob? How much? Wheel. Okay, Ultima is wheel. See, man, I'm telling you. I'll figure all these names out eventually. Ultima is wheel. There we go. See? Boom. All right. Shane, why do I have your email address? I've done forgot. I remember, Shane. I remember. It's all right. Whew. All right. Get a real cigar. That's a real cigar, man. It's a real cigar for me. I don't need one of them big old things freaking sticking out of my mouth. Ralph, man, you got a new trailer and racks? Heck yeah, looking like you're set up and ready to rock. Black and milds are better, man. Yeah, every now and then I've got to have a black and mild with like the wine wood tip. Oh man, they're good. They're pretty good. Heck no, that's the drink, bro. Shane, I'm out now. I purchased a street sweeper over the winter, so when there's no snow, I'll still have income. Not sure how I'm going to do it once I'm cutting. $700. Oh, dethatcher and aerator. Man, if it runs good, hey, you may have to do it, man. Stay safe, brother, and keep your hands clean, buddy. Danny needs a Cuban cigar, man. I had a guy send me some a couple years ago, and finally, I finally smoked them things. They tasted good, but man, smoking a real cigar make you freaking bleh. Gave it to you today, Danny. Damn, man, it's the echo. I had to think for a minute. I was like, why do I have this? Why do I have this email wrote down? I've got like notes all in my thing. I'm just like, okay. Moco, thanks, loving it. Oh, Moco. If I smoke Black and Milds, I have to take the tobacco out to get the cancer roll stick out, and then it's. You don't inhale real cigars. No, I do not inhale real cigars. These things I inhale. I inhale the hell out of them. Does that make sense? I don't know. Look, I called up the comments. I am on live chat. Oh no. Oh yeah, you are. You're supposed to. Yeah, man. You're supposed to. Yeah. It says, cigar smoking can cause cancers of the mouth and throat, even if you do not inhale. Well, hell, if I've got a chance of getting mouth and throat cancer from not inhaling, I'm inhaling the dead gum thing. Oh, yeah, real cigars, no. Nope, real cigars, I do not. Definitely don't. Nope. What's up, Sacco? Look at that, man. I only have 5 big accounts, but it takes about 8 or 9 hours a night to clean the lots. Hey. It's good money. No, DLT, I didn't, man. I didn't. We could do a live on it right now. Live. RBG grinding. I don't have a plug-in over there. I'd have to run my extension cord, but that don't mean nothing. Hell, I got an extension cord right there. What's up, Zach? Oh, look at that. Zach's not in. Zach left and came back. What? All right, so, yeah, Zach, sure, Let's do it real quick. All right, DOT, just for you, buddy. Let me set the camera up somewhere, and then I'll show y'all how this actually works, because Shane's curious. Shane's curiosity has killed the cat. I got to find something to set y'all up on. Let's see here. Where can I set you? Oh, it's fine. Hell, I'll move this over there. That's why it's got wheels, right? Boom, boom. Let me take my camera off of it. All right, here we go. Just for Shane, let me jack up the table here. Woohoo! We're moving, boys. Well, you were moving. I need something to put in this thing so I can put a drill in it and not have to worry about it. That'd be kind of cool. Change his channel name to Danny the Lawn Pimp. Uh-oh, that's as high as it goes, boys. We're in trouble. All right, Shane, got my Dr. Pepper. All right, Shane, you still in here? Shane, you better still be in here, Shane. I'm not doing this for my health, buddy. All right, let's get some light over here. So there's that. Turn this around. Oh, actually, we'll do it like this. That way I can see what's going on too. Okay, all right, there we go. Let me get some light. Danny said let there be light. All right. Get a battery. Put a battery in. Hang on, boys. Gotta get my thing here. Well, hopefully this switches. If it don't, I'm in trouble. Oh yeah, it'll switch. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Okay. All right. There's that. Plug in. Boom. Okay, I gotta have. Woo! Now, the sound you hear is this vibrating, just so you know. It is not this freaking thing. I need something to hold it down. take this off. All right. Anyway, light. Gotta have a light so y'all can see better. Milwaukee to the rescue. Here we go. All right. See if we can put this on low probably. Ooh, yeah, that's bright. Okay. Low it is. All right. Y'all can see that. Good job. All right. Slap down the edge. Danny, the lawn pimp, grass flap. Looks dirty, Danny. Clean that. Calm down. Calm down. Come all you drink is Dr. Pepper. I've never seen you drink some Bud Light or a shot of Patron. I don't drink, man. Why did you take the checkmate? Why did you take... Oh, I'll tell you, Alpha. It didn't have nothing to do with the thing itself. I think my gloves are out in the truck. Crap. I've got some gloves out here. We're good. We're good. Well, I said I did. There's that one. Stand by, boys. Where the heck's all the gloves at? I got these gloves, but I'm missing gloves. See what? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh man. Alright, look, we'll use the right-handed glove because, actually I need to use the left-handed glove because this is the one that's closest to the thing. Okay, so, here we go. Alright, can't see what y'all are saying, but anyway, let's see here. Let's find some blades that, well, all these are sharp. Oh, no, here we go. Alright, here's one. Beat all to hell. Literally, here we go. So, beat all to hell. Beat all to hell blades. Here you go. Beat all to crap. These are my Skag blades, by the way, that go for I use them on my Toro. If y'all can see that, these are definitely not in the best shape whatsoever. But look at that edge. You see that edge? There ain't no damn edge on it. No edge. That thing wouldn't cut you if you wanted it to. You freaking... Nothing. Okay, anyway. So what you do is good, just trying to juggle it. All right. So what you do is you turn your grinder on, and it's got this plate on the back, okay? So let's see if I can get y'all a little closer here. So you can see actually what's going on. All right. So that should work. All right, so you got this plate on the back, and all it does is slide against this. So you put it down in here, flat, and then you just pull it across, okay? Some people actually pull it out and put it back in and pull it across. I just literally go back and forth because I've never had this. One time I've never had this thing actually get the metal so hot that it burned it. So, all right, cover your ears, boys. It's going to get loud. Only because of this stupid thing right here. It's this piece of wood that I put on there. Anyway, so you see, crappy blade. All right, here we go. We're going to do one pass to show you what it does. One pass here. One pass. Beautiful. Probably get away with that. Not really, but. So we're getting a little sharper, but perfect thing. Turn off. All right. So this is actually pretty sharp now. So yeah, and then if you wanted to knock the burr off, you take it to the other side, you just run over it real nice and knock that burr off. So there you go. There you go. Nice and sharp. Do the other side real quick. Now then, nice and sharp blade, okay? Look how pretty, how pretty. So now, the part Shane really was interested in to begin with. All right, so Shane, I'm going to show you this without it being on the wall, just to show you how it actually works when it is against the wall. So you do want this to be against the wall, okay? You do want this to be against the wall. So how it works is while it's on the wall, you take your blade and you stick it down on the wheel like that, while you've got it against the wall, of course. Then, boop, okay. So you're holding the blade on there against the wall. Then all you do is literally take this back and slide it up. Okay, so now your blade is nice and on there. It's magnetic. So what the crap happened here? Oh, okay. So let's say this was on the wall. Okay, this was on the wall. Here, we'll do it like this so y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Oh, here, I might as well do it like this. Okay, so let's say it was on the wall. Okay, so I've put my blade on there, and now you want to take your blade and you want to make it left to right, just like this, and then let go of it. Now this side drops, so this side is heavier. So what I would want to do is I would want to take this off, turn my grinder on, grind some more of that off. That's sharp. Grind some more of that off, and then you would put it back on your sharpener here. Put it back on your sharpener, then do it and let go. So see, this is still needs a little bit more taken off. So probably another 3 to 4 passes. And just to show you how well accurate this is, I turned it to the other side to show you. So you pull the blade back off, take it, run it through. We're gonna do 4 passes, like 4 in and out passes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it back on here. Boop. We should be, I'm hoping we should be good. Like, nope, still a little off. But that's how accurate this thing is. Just a hair off now. So not too bad by any means, but it is still a little off. So that is how that works. Now, here's how this works. Shane was wondering about this as well. Yeah. See, these blades are not clean. Usually I clean my blades before and get all the grass off of them. That way the balance is, but man, I'll tell you what, that is sharp. That is sharp. And here, I've got a piece of paper here. See if I can. I don't know how to do this. That ain't going. Okay, anyway. So what Shane was actually wondering about was how this part right here works. So, all right, Shane, so we got our blade on here. And what we do is we take this and we pull it up. We loosen this knob to where we can move this, okay? Okay, move this, and we want to move it down to the edge of our blade pretty much. And we want to set it right up against our blade. Right up against our blade. And then tighten it. All right, so it's against our blade and it's tight. You hear it? It's right against it. Now, the point of this is to be able to turn your blade around and know, see, not doing nothing there. And I am doing something there. So that tells me that this blade, oh, well, hang on, let's do it like this. Yep. So this blade is bent a little. And that way you know if you've got a bent blade, because I can pull this back up to where I'm making noise. And then if I go to this other side, see, made noise. See there? Pushed it down. Now this side's not making noise. So this blade is a little bent. And that way you know if you've got a bent blade. That's what that magnets on these things are so crazy. That's what this is for. And then when you're done, you can just slide it back up. See, I need to unloosen it more. Slide it back up there and put it back down. There you go. Tighten it back. But that's how you use this thing. But this blade is very, very sharp now compared to what it was. And you've seen how long it took me to do it. Not very long at all. Not very long at all. Hope that helped. That'll be a $20 donation. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't leave me. All right, let me put this stuff up real quick. And that's how it's done, man. That's how it's done. That's how I do it anyway. I don't know if that's how it's done, but that's how I do it. But it works great, man. You can ask Josh Moko. He ended up buying one. Sorry. He ended up buying one. And he had the Oregon blade grinder. And so he ended up buying that one. And Moko, what's your honest opinion on it as of now, since you've been using it for a while? How is lockdown? Nobody's on lockdown, James. Nobody's on lockdown, man. Whee! Put my heater back in. All right. Look, everything's back to normal. Everything's back to normal. All right. Checkmate on Z-Master. Oh, yeah. I took it off because I cut majority of my properties. Well, I've got one guy that wants his property cut at $4. It's worth the $4.95, and I love it. Did test, and it's just unbeatable. Do it. All right, let me go back up to the comments. Okay. Okay. Nope, I didn't wake the house up. I'm going to buy one of those at GRE. Yeah, they are cheaper at GIE. That is the best time to buy them. That is the best time to buy them. Yep, let's figure out if a blade's bent. Still do mine with a file. Okay, is Checkmate. Okay. So the reason I took the Checkmate off of the Z-Master was loading 2 mowers on my trailer, and that stuck out a little bit. So it really didn't take up room, but the main reason I took it off the Z-Master was because I've got a guy that wants his property cut at 4 to 4.5 inches, depending on the time of year. When I cut his property, if you have that 50 pounds laying down on the ground and going over a property not multiple times in one mow, but I'm doing this property every week, even though I'm going a different direction, the weight of that thing laying the grass down, it's hard to get the suction to pull up all of that grass, especially when it's thick like his is, in order to cut it. So I found that with the Checkmate, it would leave stragglers every now and then because of how high he wanted it cut. And so I just took it off. If y'all don't know, the Z-Master stripes just fine without it. My Toro stripes just fine without it. But I don't have a lot of properties that I have that issue with my Grandstand because of the deck being smaller. It pulls the suction up a lot better than when. See, I don't think the Toro blades. I like the Toro blades. They have the same fin height as a Skag OEM blade. The problem I have with the Toro on the 60-inch is it don't pull enough suction under that bigger deck to pull it up. So alpha is Joe. Alpha is Joe. And so it don't pull enough suction up. So if I was able to buy skag blades that had the longer fin, then it would probably work a lot better. But I don't, because skag makes the 61, Toro has the 60. But I don't have that problem on my 48 because it's a 48 inch. It seems that no matter what blades I run, it pulls that suction up. I do have one property that, this was before I even put a stripe kit on the thing. I do have one property that Optima said, I'm Will. I do have one property that has like a ryegrass, a real thin grass that just flops around. And it's hard for the Toro blades to pull it up. But if I use the skag blades, then it pulls it up, but it seems like I still, I don't have to double cut. You know what I mean? So that's why I took it off the Z-Master, was literally for that. And another reason I took it off was Andy wanted to try it. And so Andy started using it on his Gravely. Because he was curious about it. So I said, well, here you go. Try it out. See what you think about it. And so, yeah. Bam! I'm back. Look, and everybody left. Everybody left. I can't make anybody happy. Make anybody happy. It's all good. Heading out, man. Shane, let's see, I miss Shane's. Oh, no. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, that's the reason right there. That's the reason. That is the reason I took it off, because of that one property. Literally one property. It just, I couldn't stand, because that thing, man, 50 pounds, when you start cutting grass at 4.5 inches, it lays that stuff down, man. Oh, yeah. So me and Josh were talking last night, and guys, if you don't know, I need to make a video about this. If you don't know, Josh gained a lot more power on his 40-inch grandstand. Because what happens is them cables wear out. I'm going to show y'all this on my Toro, because I want y'all to know what I'm talking about. And it's the easiest mower to show you on. All right. So, with your throttle, okay, with your throttle all the way down, okay, slides into place, you feel it click. If you look down here, there's this screw right here. Oh, let me move my finger. See where my finger's at? See this screw on the other side of my finger? Your throttle should be close to that. Now, if you watch what happens when I move this, okay? See, it moves away from that all the way down. Boop. Literally right up against it pretty much. So what happens is that's where they have it adjusted. That's what that screw is for your high RPM adjustment, so you don't go over that and, mess your engine up. But if you have this much away from your screw, get a new cable. If your throttle is all the way down and you're that far away from your screw, get a new cable. Because either A, get a new cable, or you can loosen up the bolt there and you can pull that cable outward that way toward the front of the mower with your throttle full down, and then put it up against that screw. Once you pull that cable, it'll move that to that screw, okay? Once it moves to that screw, then, you might have to push it, depending on, I don't know. I think it's pull. But anyway, pull or push, whatever, until it gets to that screw. Tighten that bolt back up, and then, try to let off your throttle down to half throttle, put it back on full throttle. Do it a couple times and make sure that it's going to stay there. If not, then you'll want to get a new cable to replace that. Because let me tell you, that little difference right there in a gap makes a ton of difference in the RPMs that your mower is running. A ton of difference. And if you're not getting the full throttle, then you're missing out, man. Like that could hurt you because it'd make you feel like you're double cutting things, or you're not cutting as good because you're used to mowing a property over and over at the same speed, and then all of a sudden one day it's like, man, what happened? Always check your throttle cable. Always check your throttle cable. Just buying MB23i on me. I've got a 9-yard mulch job Monday. You pull it. Need the light bars on them mowers. Ultima, I thought about, I had a company reach out to me on Amazon, man. And I was like, man, I should really tell them to just, send me both of them. And I'll hook them up, one to the Z-Master and hook the other ones up to the thing. Seven left. I know. I need to make a video about it. I may make a video about it so people know, because I mean, these are just little things I learned along the way to, it's a quick, easy little video. I'll do it, Josh. I'll do it. We've made $17 tonight. If I make $17 for the next week, I may be able to buy a tire to where I don't have to run a bald tire on my trailer before the second week of mowing. Man, it's going to be one crazy thing, boys. $18. I want the adjustable lights, like the 2 adjustable lights, to put one on each side of the grandstand. Because their light kit is crazy, man. The Toro light kit is crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to Toro and ask them, hey, can y'all send me a light kit for my mower? What can it hurt? The worst that can happen is they say no, right? I don't know. 7 people in here, man. 7 people. I don't know if I feel sad about that or what. Man, I must be born. Josh, what are you up to, man? Josh, what are you up to? You ready for my phone call, Josh? I do need a hug, Alpha. I need a hug. This is, oh look, I forgot to put my Milwaukee glove up. Milwaukee is coming to see, this has Smart Swipe on it. Milwaukee's supposed to be sending me some gloves, guys, and I don't know when, but I've got a cleanup job coming up, and it sure would be nice if they got them to me so that I could phone call, let me get in on that, so that I could use them, because they're supposed to help with prickly stuff. But I don't know. My smoke. I don't know. I'm bored. Have a tornado watch right now. What in the crap? All right, guys. Tuesday's video is going to be 99% don't honestly know video. Friday's video is going to be the 3020T cutting some stuff taller than I am. Literally the size of my finger and taller than I am, with a trimmer. Not a brush cutter head, a trimmer. Craziness. So, yeah, I just like showing people the power, man. Like, hey, this is what you can expect. Ultima Lawn Service, hey, maybe it take C word somewhere else. Uh-oh. We say the C word? I didn't see the C word. We say the C word? Uh-oh. We don't say C word. I don't know. Louisville, Kentucky. Dang, that's whew. Wheels right there at the GIE, boy. That is what I told them, Virgil, I said, look, are these gloves going to help with prickly, briars and things like that, doing landscape work? Yes. I said, please send me a pair. They asked me what size. I told them, I don't know. We usually get stuff right before it comes out. Depending on the company, they may send me something that, hasn't came out yet. But, so, I mean, it really depends. It really depends on who it is and things like that. So, hey, it is what it is. I don't gripe about it. Hey, I'll get them eventually. I'll get them eventually. Tornado will take the Seawater some 25-minute drive. We know where we're staying for GIE. We know where we're staying, boys. Everybody talk to Will. Get your reservations now. Get your reservations now, boys. Will, how much room you got? Availability check. We need an availability check. Availability check. All right, boys, girls. I don't know who I was in here. So I'm going to get off here. I'm going to hang out. We might do, if I'm $1,000 a night, boy, that's some VIP access right there, guys. VIP access all the way. He's going to chauffeur us to and from, pay for all of our food, everything. It's going to be the best time we've ever had. Who's in? Who is in? That's amazing. I was at the Jersey Landscape Show and nobody had anything good enough to handle roses. That's what they say. That's what they say, Virgil. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. Literally, we're going to have to see. If they're going to help with roses and stuff, that would be freaking phenomenal. Because I get so sick and tired of freaking briars and things like that doing brush cleanups. Hey, we'll see. We will see. That's the plan. I don't know when I'm going to get them. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, that would be nice. Good night, everyone. We may do another live later on tonight, late night live, and see what happens. But, I don't know. It depends on how bored I get. I might get bored. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, man. We will see y'all soon.